What's happening, Bat fans? I have to start off this video by saying thank you to everyone that watched last week's video. If you've subbed as well, massive thank you. I've received so many great messages. It's really great to see how many Bat fans are out there, and there is a lot. So yeah, I thought I'd show you my collection this week. I got a few messages saying they wanted to see what I got, so I thought now's a perfect time for you to see a bit of my collection and just a little bit about me. So let's just get straight into it. Right, so starting off, I thought I'd start with the main piece. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll find this is where I always have my background. So I'll always have a little comic here, just to have that as a nice little background. So let's start from the top. One of the best covers ever, little Neil Adams. I actually got this, I think it was about 4 years ago, for £28, which is just ridiculous. I mean, it's quite battered, like it's got a lot of tape down the spine, little chips, all that, but I mean, for £28, who is complaining? On to the next one. If you watched last week's video, you'll know where this one come from. I couldn't believe I got this. One of the best keys, I'd say. Not only a great cover, but 2 monster appearances in Vicky Vale and Mad How. So yeah, great one. On to the next one. Poison Ivy 181. This has got a centerfold as well. And again, I got this in a collection with that one next to it and the Scarecrow over there. I got those for £10 each, which, like, you just don't find these things. So yeah, just amazing. I mean, that and that for £10, just brilliant. First Batgirl. Another key piece, Harley Quinn. Great little book, this one. Scarecrow, another brilliant one. And we've got first appearance of Bane. I'm going to go out there and say there, and I think Bane has got one of the best origin stories of all time. It's just like being born in prison, and then, yeah, just the way it develops, it was just a masterpiece. So yeah. And up here we've got Calendar Man, another great book. Then we've got Man Bat, another Neil Adams beauty. And then this has got to be one of the best books of all time. First Ra's al Ghul, or Ra's al Ghul, however you want to say it, Ra's. Just a monster key, love it. And then this one, first Mr. Zero, brilliant book. And then this one, first Ace the Bat Hound, love that book. First Silver Age Riddler, I don't know if I'll ever be able to get the first appearance, but we'll try. And then this was on last week's video. If you saw it, it was signed on the first page by Dick Sprang. And then, so one of the first things I started collecting was Funkos. I haven't collected any in a few years now. It's kind of, I guess it's dying out really, isn't it? And then over here we've got 2 of the best rogues. Deathstroke and Deadshot. Had to put them together. And over here we've got Jock. I got him to sign it. I was a bit tight on this one. He said it was 30 quid to sign it, or it's free if you get a little. I basically just got him to do that and his signature. Got to save the pennies somewhere, haven't we? And then this one, 251. I'm saying this is the best Batman cover of all time. What are you saying? Chuck it down in the comments if I'm right or wrong. I mean, it's obviously opinion. There's so many fantastic covers, but that one for me is just perfect. And we've got a McFarlane. Beautiful cover again. This one, just a brilliant story. Does make me laugh how he's got the whole suit and then he's got his trousers on there. Another great book here. I actually got this, unbelievably, for £45. It was eBay seller. He had it for like 300 and I sent him an offer and he was like, no. And then I got one of my friends at the time to message him to ask him about stuff, and because he didn't know anything about it, and then yeah, he just relisted it for £45, and I just couldn't believe it. And this one, I think it's the first Alfred cover. And then one of my other favourite guys, old Catman, first appearance. I wish this was the real thing, but it's not. Also this. This is actually the Masterpiece Edition, which comes in a box, which I'll show you soon. And then this is one of my favourite era characters, old Black Mask. I love this. Love this cover as well. My wife, she's Italian, and I've always loved Italy since I was a kid, so this was a must-have. Another great cover. Little crazy one, old zebra. I've actually got the Rainbow Batman. It's coming, so I'll definitely do a video on that when I get it. This is one of my favourite Batman covers as well. I just absolutely love this thing. Irv Novick was a genius. And then just a couple of crazy covers down here. Flying Batman. This one I got in Philadelphia. Great little price. And then we got First Silver Age Clayface. First Silver Age Catwoman. This one, I've got a great little video planned for this one, which I think you'll like. Right, going over into the first cabinet. I did a video on this Batmobile. I absolutely love this thing. Probably one of my favourite pieces in the collection. And also with this comic cover here, I did a video of the Mezco Joker, which was good. And then Batman 20, great Batmobile cover. And then 47, obviously got the second origin of Bruce. And then, just so you know, one of my targets was to have Batman 1 to 10, and then 100 to 713. I've recently decided I'm going to go for 1 to 713, so I'm going to go for it. I think I've got 57 left to go. And the only one here is I need number 8, and I need number 3 up there. So let's just quickly go through them. We've got Batman number 10, Batman number 9, 2 fantastic covers. And then we've got 5, 6 and 7. Love this one. And we've got a couple of Mezco figures. Just missing the Robin for this one, so hopefully be able to pick that up soon. It's Batman number 4. First mention of Gotham City. And then number 2. So number 2 I actually got raw, and trying to flip through it, I was so nervous. I was genuinely shaking so much because it's just such a monster key. Just truly fantastic to have it in the collection. Glad it come back a blue label as well. And then up here, I love this one first. Zero-NR with his first appearance. Got a second Firefly. Great little Penguin cover. This was the first ever, I'd say, big book I bought, because I was always saying I'd never spend big money on comics. I mean, look at it now. But this was like the one that started it all. This is another cover I got recently. Then we've got the famous Beatles cover. Little Christmas one. This is the McFarlane 6-pack. The, what was it, the movie pack. It's pretty cool. Batman 99. I think that was the last, is it the golden or silver age appearance of Penguin? And in this one, that's the first T-Rex and the purple suit Catwoman. And in this one, you'll definitely know the old boner issue. Mentions boners throughout the whole issue. Got the first Terry over there. That was a great pickup. This one, so I'm a huge gamer. It's actually my birthday next week. I turn 40 years old. So, definitely feeling it. But yeah, my brother got me this for my birthday. You get a little USB with it and it's got all the games. So I'm looking forward to getting that set up. Two-Face is one of my favourite characters. Got this one recently from one of my good friends, Carmine. It's one of them where I always miss out on it, and he got sick of me complaining about it, so he found a copy and then sent it to me. Like, just a really top bloke. This was one of my... I just wanted this comic so bad for so long. It's one of my favourite Two-Face covers. And yeah, I got a great deal on it a couple of years ago on eBay. This is another great cover. And this one. Sorry about the glare. And then yeah, we just got some old game consoles here. Got the NES, Mega Drive, and 64. A couple of PlayStation 1s, 2s, 3s. Yeah, I just love my old games. And then speaking of games, I've got my own little Arkham corner with that beautiful piece there. But yeah, love this. It's quite a rare piece apparently to get in the UK. The guy I bought it off. I mean, he could have been lying, but I mean, I did look and I've never seen one, so great little standee. And then yeah, got my own little Arkham designated cabinet. I've got a couple of pieces signed recently from Troy Baker's Two-Face and Nolan North's Penguin. Just need to get these two. I don't know if I'll ever get Mark Hamill. Far too pricey. But never say never, right? And then yeah, I said before, but Black Mask, one of my favourite characters. I just love this. Look at that. I recently got that issue as well. It's some Mark Jewelers. Got that for a good price. And then yeah, still needs filling up. I still need the Arkham Knight Hot Toys and a few others. But yeah, we'll get them one day. This one I did a video on. Dick Sprang lithograph. I mean, it's tough to find a place for this because it's so big. But yeah, I'm sure we'll find a place. Maybe I can put it over here Sunday. Maybe down low. But yeah, definitely got to find a place for it in the room. And then up here, so I'm a huge game collector. That was the Masterpiece edition that the comic comes from. You got like a little figure in there as well. Also Uncharted, signed by Nolan North. One of my favourite movies, Ready Player One. So let's start from this end. Yeah, I mean, if you've never read the book, I'd highly recommend the book as well. The book is fantastic. And then also, severely underrated, this book. I highly recommend Master of Kung Fu. So I grew up watching all Bruce Lee, Jet Li, Jackie Chan. And yeah, I was just into martial arts, and I can't remember how I got into it. Or sorry, how I found it, but I ended up with Master of Kung Fu, I think it was 126. So it was actually written by CM Punk, the wrestler. And it was quite funny as well, and it was just brilliant. And I ended up looking for some other stuff. And then yeah, I just think I bought a whole lot from this charity auction. And then fell in love with it from there. So yeah, highly recommend it. It ran for 10 years, so you know it's doing something well. Also got this Jack Burton, absolutely classic film. And then just a few games here. Little animated scene. Some classic games, some Mega Drive games. I've got all the Golden Age omnibuses, a couple of figures, a couple of masks, and more games. This one I got recently. It comes with see, it goes on your hands and then you plug it into the TV. I thought that would be a cool one to do a video on soon. A couple of more games. Little Joker section. Brilliant game. You've got to play that. One of the best soundtracks as well. And you've got the figure that comes with it as well. Brilliant. And some Game Boy games. Also brilliant. And then yeah, this I got off one of my pals. His name's Johnny Kryptonite. It's an original standee from back in the day. And then yeah, another signed Nolan North. And then over here, got my Hot Toy collection. Still needs filling. Looking very bare. I got a little dead shot. So most of these I got off one of my pals. His name's Leader Bat Fan. Done me some good deals. And then my favourite Batman, Batfleck. Got a little Dark Knight section. This is, I love this piece. Absolutely brilliant. Got the Armory. And probably one of my favourite movies, The Batman. I also got a little RC Batmobile here. It's actually pretty good. My daughter loves it as well. Always crashing into everything. And then we got this. Batman Returns. Very bare. Definitely needs to be filled up. And then we got Batman Forever. Got a couple of Mars Toys ones here. They're really good. Such great detail. And then I just got this one yesterday. Still waiting for Clooney. And then there, needs to be filled. But yeah, anyway, that's my room. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope it can reach the success of the last week's video, but that will be something if it happens. But yeah, anyway, this is only the start, so I can't wait to get on this journey and see what we can do, see what we can add. Maybe I can finish the collection one day. Probably might be a few years still, but we can hope. But yeah, anyway, I just want to say thank you again for watching. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. One thing I didn't mention is I've really enjoyed getting to chat to a few people. Some of the messages I've received have been fantastic and it's much appreciated. So thanks again. Chuck down in the comments if you want to see any certain videos. Maybe you want to see some certain comics. I'm very happy to show them. And yeah, thanks again. And I'm going to see you on the next one.